Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. Y'all. It's some serious stuff going down right now. I truly believe that it's some serious stuff going down right now. I keep telling y'all, it's so much stuff coming out, you can't even keep up with it, okay? And the word on the street is Beyonce and Jay-Z call themselves trying to buy their way out of jail. And use their celebrity status to get off from them tapes, y'all. Word on the street. This is what they're doing right now. I know y'all been hearing about the little rumors that's coming out about Jay-Z and Beyonce. If y'all haven't, we about to talk about them right now. Are they above the law? Y'all, ask yourself this question. Are they above the law? Because this is what they think. There's somebody that blew their little heads up and think that they feel like they are above the law, y'all, okay? And they think that they celebrity status, that, ooh, they like me so much, there is a beehive. They're a member of the beehive. Let me send them some tickets. Let me throw my money around, $300 million to the schools. Y'all, it's about to go down. And y'all, they scared. They are scared. Word on the street. They're scared, okay? They are scared out of their minds, and they are feeling like we're going to go the other route. Because let me tell y'all something. A lot of those tapes got a lot of people on them. Okay, y'all? That they raided from Puffy's house. A lot of people on them, y'all. Basketball players, his best friends, y'all. Jay-Z and them is on them tapes. Word on the street. Jay Prince them is on them tapes. They have Obama, something on Obama, y'all. Politicians, basketball players, everything you can name, they have them all on those tapes, y'all. And the word on the street is people is trying to slang money around now because they are trying to buy their way out. Okay? Is it going to work? Will it work, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Is it going to work or will it backfire? Because people are already talking about Jay-Z. Lord have mercy, y'all. They already talking about Jay-Z. If Puffy couldn't buy his way out of it, what makes y'all think, or people think, that Jay-Z and Beyonce can buy their way out of it? Huh? What make y'all think they can do that? Especially when they got somebody talking. Talking. They got somebody talking, y'all. Now, some people were saying that Puffy, you know, was secretly getting help from Jay-Z and this and that and that and this. Now, I'm going to say this. The only way I would think that Jay-Z now was trying to call themselves helping Puffy is the fact that they were going to use their politicians and judges and stuff to try to, you know what I'm saying, get him off after he's already been convicted. Okay? That's the only part that I would think that they would probably go through that route. But if you got somebody that allegedly is already talking, information is coming out that you part owner the pro shop, the people that came out to take Dolph out. Y'all, not only is he part owner allegedly a pro shop, but now they're saying that Jay-Z is paying the people that's supposed to be defending. I mean, you know, the prosecutors, the people that's supposed to be in the case that's, you know, against the people that took out Dolph, they're paying money to them. Okay, y'all? He's, you know, sending contributions to the people that's handling the case, y'all. Okay, y'all? This is what they're saying about Jay-Z and Roc Nation right now. Okay? So, everything is coming out now, y'all. Everything is coming out. Everybody's talking about it, y'all. Okay? This judge that just got her seat, Beyonce sending her tickets to the concerts. Y'all, talk about you a PF. And she got see, this is the thing, y'all. When you have criminals or people that's tattooed, bodies dropping, and this and that and this, you shouldn't be being all chummy with them. You shouldn't. You have a position now. You have a position of power. And you should not be tied to criminals. I don't care what people say. Okay? Beyonce and Jay-Z is tied to cases right now, y'all. Okay? They are tied to a lot of rumors of bodies dropping and them knowing about people that was going to get taken out in the industry and all of that stuff. Okay? There's no way, shape, and form should this judge be on any kind of CNN news or none of that. Talking about, I'm a beehive now. I got tickets to a concert. Okay? Because if she feels that way about Beyonce and Jay-Z over some tickets, how do you think she would feel if they brought any kind of information, they were charged with anything, and they were brought up in front of her, you know, if she's a judge in any kind of case? Okay, y'all? How do you think that she's going to feel? If it came down to any kind of stuff thrown to the White House, like, you all got to do something about this, bodies is dropping around, Beyonce and Jay-Z, blah, 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 blah. If it came down to that, how would the vice president feel? She got tickets to the concert too. Okay, y'all? She was acting like these two women are acting like some schoolgirls. These old women right here is acting like they some schoolgirls when they are women of power. They are in positions right now to make changes in people's lives, to make, you know, this world a better place. This is what they said that they came in this for. People didn't vote them in office because they're popular, or they know the latest music, or they're going to Beyonce concerts, or Jay-Z is hanging out at the White House. People didn't invite them until they didn't vote them in for that. Now, maybe Beyonce and them did. Help, you know, whatever votes they put out. But the people in the communities did not vote them in there for this, y'all. People didn't vote them in for that type of, you know, the way they're acting right now. And it makes no sense to me that they're acting like this. You all are women of power. You're not supposed to be, you know, socializing with Beyonce now. Okay? Especially when people are coming up, bodies being taken out, and they're taunting their passings in their videos. Okay, y'all? It just makes you wonder what you're there for, and, you know, what kind of, you know, corruption you about to do while you in there. This is what people are wondering about, y'all. Okay? This don't make no sense, y'all. And everything is coming up now. Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson nominated to be the first black woman on the Supreme Court. And she out here acting giggity over some concert tickets, y'all. Concert tickets. And I didn't even realize that Beyonce concert tickets cost $927 each. And she gave her 4 tickets, y'all. Okay? This amazes me that even the Beehive don't have nothing to say about this, y'all. Seriously, y'all. The Beehive don't have nothing to say about this. The Beehive members are running around here getting credit cards so they can pay for her tickets. Okay? And the people that supports her, listen to her music, all of that stuff, they're not getting free tickets. But you are sending a judge who can afford your tickets. If she is a fan of yours and she really want to go to your concert, she can afford this. She's a judge. You send her 4 tickets. So you make other people pay this large sum of money for a ticket so that you can give away free tickets to people that can afford it. And she got followers. Y'all, I can't wait till they start waking up from the spell that they're under. I can't wait till some of their fans start coming away from under these spells that they're under. And paying attention to what's really going on around them. Okay, y'all? Because it's a reason that Beyonce has given her these tickets. Not that she liked this woman or anything like that. This woman has a position now. She's a mouthpiece. She makes decisions, major decisions. And Beyonce wants to be all chummy with her. Okay, y'all? Is this why, till this day, Jay-Z's son been going from court to court to court to court just to try to get a DNA test that all the judges is blocking this man from even getting a DNA test? And the reason why they're blocking this, not because he wants some money or anything from Jay-Z. They're blocking this because his mother was underage at the time that Jay-Z allegedly got her pregnant. Okay, y'all? Y'all, is this why they so chummy with the judges? And the presidents and this and that? Here's Kamala. Her old corroded tail. Running around here acting like she a schoolgirl instead of doing her job. Camilla Harris was gifted tickets to one of the summer's hottest shows by the artist herself. Which unsay. Okay, y'all? Look at how she acts, y'all. And they want people to vote her back in office. Are y'all serious? Are y'all serious? People was coming at me because I did those numbers where you are wrong. Your numbers is wrong. They not my numbers, baby. They Kabbalah numbers. They not mine. I just go on there and pull up stuff. And whatever pop up that makes sense, I put it out there to y'all. Okay? They not my numbers. So don't get mad at me because Biden's name popped up there. Okay? They're in positions now, y'all, to do whatever it is that they need to do to keep that position for the next 4 years. And it's up to y'all that want to, don't come in my comment section with no attitude. If you don't want him to win, you better hit them streets and start talking to people to get them to vote for who you want them to vote for. Okay? Because don't get mad at me because the numbers said that. I didn't say it. The numbers did. Okay, y'all? This is ridiculous right here. This is ridiculous. That's why I say some people should not come into money because they don't know how to act when they get that money and they come into that type of power. They take advantage of it, y'all. Okay? They're saying ain't no love in the heart of Philly. Okay, y'all? Jay-Z dragged. He's being dragged. Now, you would think that they'll be happy, but they're saying this is not a good thing, what he's called himself doing, y'all. He's being dragged for a $300 million educational campaign to send low-income students to private schools. They said this is going to hurt more than it's going to help. Okay? And I'm going to tell y'all this. Everything that Jay-Z and Beyonce and them does is very manipulative, it's calculated, and best believe that it has some serious meaning behind it. And 9 times out of 10, it ain't nothing good. Okay, y'all? They are about dark energy. Okay? They are about Satan. So if y'all think for 1 minute that something that they are a part of is good, that is going to have a good outcome, it's not. And some people are saying that they're lying about this $300 million that he's going to give out. They're saying that this is coming from the taxpayers, not from Jay-Z, that this is a lie, y'all. Word on the street. This is what the people are saying. And he is being dragged by the people in Philly. Do y'all see that everything that they try to do, it backfires? Lord have mercy. Sounds good, don't it? And it also makes you wonder about something else, y'all. Because right before, Jay-Z just popped out calling himself and to give up $300 million and this and that and that and this. What other people was just saying a little while ago? Where's Jay-Z? Where's Beyonce? They done disappeared. They done this, they done that. And then all of a sudden you pop back up and you finna give away $300 million for some schools? Why would we think you care about the schools when you are pushing Satan stuff, okay? You just put the black cube of Saturn in front of a little library/museum that you just put in New York. How in the world could you care about the children of Philadelphia, y'all? Y'all, please tell me. Please. Okay? Please tell me. How could he care? You just brought into an organization that has 3 pyramids on the outside of it, Bass Pro Shop. Somebody that allegedly you offered $22 million to, that turned down your $22 million. He was taken out by somebody with a Bass Pro Shop hat on. Are you serious? You think we think you care about the kids? Are you serious, Jay-Z? Are you serious? Do y'all see how I told y'all them tables was going to turn this year, didn't I? Everything that these demons are doing, all the people that's tied to any kind of demonic stuff, is coming right back to nip them in their tail, and people that didn't even pay no attention to people, they're coming out now. They're showing who they're for, and you didn't even know before. Now, we knew about Jayz and Beyonce. What about the other people that's popping up now? What about the other people that's popping up now? Is this about these tapes, y'all? I throw y'all $300 million if you don't. We don't want to go to jail. Me and Beyonce really don't want to be on the run. We really don't. We just did that for publicity. They don't want to be on the run. So now they're trying to get chummy with the right people. The Supreme Judge. Y'all, Lord have mercy. People thinking it's about Puffy. They're trying to help Puffy. No, they're trying to help themselves. And what the people are saying is that is not good, what they're saying. That is going to harm people more than it's going to help them. You forgot Jay-Z was just the person that was going to the Supreme, going to meetings. Didn't want rappers to get in trouble for rapping about taking people out, even though they rap about something that happened. They don't want that to be used in court. They want rappers to be able to taunt y'all after they take out your loved ones. This came from Jay-Z now and Meek Mill now. Okay, y'all? Pay attention to the people, y'all. And just because I hate when, blacks are so vulnerable and just easy to be manipulated. Anybody that come forward all of a sudden and say something good to them, they think that, oh, let's go vote for them. Oh, let's go after this. Ooh, this person sound good. Did y'all just see what just happened in Memphis? Did y'all hear about what just happened in Memphis? With the Steve Murray guy, Motoroy guy? Did y'all just hear about what just happened with this guy? Because word on the street is, y'all. Word on the street is Steve Murray took over Amy's position. Thank you. Took over Amy's position. Y'all. And the only reason how he took over Amy's position is he jumped in there and started talking about Dolph. People came at Dolph and they did this and they got away with doing that and this and that and that and this. And we finding out now that he's tied to the same people that helped take Dolph out. He just threw that in there so that people would fall for it, and everybody that's loving on Dolph and wanting justice for Dolph was like, let's give him a chance and get Amy out of there, because you got all these pictures with Yo Gotti and this and that and that and this. And they voted another person in there that got ties to Makitas, and y'all, I can't believe this. People better stop being so easy to be manipulated. Seriously. And this guy being Crump, I told y'all something about this being Crump guy I do not like. When I found out that people were reaching out to him to take cases and they were going to pay him, he turned them down. He turned them down because he didn't want to go up against the people that took this rapper or these people out. And there's real serious evidence that shows that he could have won this case. He turned it down because he's a part of the problem. And I want y'all to pay attention. I used to say this all the time on my page. I used to say this all the time on my page. I said, why is it every time a black person passes away by the police or this and that and that and this, out of all of the lawyers in the world, he's the only lawyer that's from city, state to state that takes the case? I said this on my page. My day ones, twos, and threes. They know. I said, why is he all over the place? Like it's no other lawyers out here. This is weird. Okay? But now you see what's going on. Okay? He's a plant too. He is a plant too. Why is it that you care about the black community when a police officer is involved in a case? Okay? But you do not care about the black community when blacks on blacks. Okay, y'all? Some of these rappers is going after other rappers for no earthly reason. Jealousy, whatever it may be. Hostile takeover. You don't have nothing to say, even though somebody's going to pay you. And the only reason why, what is the Shanquella case? He knew he wasn't going to do nothing in that case. Just the only reason why he called himself came forth in that. Okay? It was just to help pump his name up a little bit more. Okay? Come and collect some of that money and go about his business. He showed up one time, didn't show up no more. He didn't care about Shanquella Robinson. He didn't. And it makes you wonder why he's the only one that does these police cases. Why? These are big cases. These people are getting millions of dollars off of these cases. And why don't any other lawyer get called but him? He's the only one that they consider. And the thing that got me too, he lost Trayvon's case. He lost that case. So why everybody called him afterwards? After he lost that case. It made no sense to me. Why is they hiring him when he lost the other case? He's a plant, y'all. My personal opinion. He's a plant. Word on the street is Jay-Z Rock Nation is backing a lot of people in Memphis. It makes you wonder why, y'all, and he's not from Memphis, don't it, yo? Okay? But we do know he now have, a business in Memphis, so he's, this is his ties, Bass Pro Shop. But now he's getting into all the politics, people. Okay? And word on the street is this guy that came and lied to everybody, because every time a white person come and say something to the black people, they just be like, oh, he's the next one to save us. Oh, yes, it's him. Nobody paid any attention that he was tied to everybody that's connected in this Dolph case. Everybody. Dr. Moore, all of these people. He came in and fired people. And put in everybody that was against Dolph. Everybody that played a part in Dolph's passing. He put them in positions. Y'all. Word on the street, y'all. This is what I'm hearing. He put them in positions. Y'all. And shout out to Young Dolph Unsolved, because he's putting up videos and everything. Okay? And before this Maury guy got in, look who was helping support him. This is who I was talking about in another video. Mr. John Legend. Y'all should have knew something when John Legend came forward. He ain't even... Where is John Legend from, y'all? Let me go look it up real quick. Excuse me, y'all. Where is John Legend from? Where is he from? He is from Ohio. If you're from Ohio, Mr. John Legend, y'all. Why in the world is he trying to get people to vote for, put somebody in office in Memphis? You know why? Because he's tied to organized crime. My personal opinion. I told y'all this before. I put up a video over a year ago talking about how he's tied to criminals. I know y'all ain't forgot about the little altercation that Nipsey Hussle had right before he passed, right? He was there. Him and the Egg Man was there. Y'all remember? They was doing a video shoot. Remember? This guy is also tied to Judith Hill, y'all. She goes out the country with him to tour. I keep telling y'all it's coming full circle, didn't I? When this guy called himself was supporting that guy, people should have walked away from Steve Morroy then. Morroy, whatever his name is. They should have walked away then. When this guy came out to support him, if I was in Memphis, I would have went and voted against him, because anything that's tied to John Legend them is tied to corruption that's going on in the industry. And if you're tied to corruption that's going on in the industry, you're tied to corruptions that's going on in the streets. People don't listen, though. They saw John Legend and was like, oh, let's get him in there. They got him in. And he started firing people left and right. Because once they get their feet in the door and they done won, that's when everything switches up, y'all. I told y'all this before. Here go John Legend right here. If he's tied to Puffy, if he's tied to Jay-Z, Jay-Z is putting money in this Dolph case and stuff right now. Trying to cover up the people that played a part in it. Do you think that whatever this man or whoever he was backing in Memphis, which he has nothing to do with, y'all thought they was going to be on the up and up? Just because somebody comes out and talks a little bit here and a little bit there, then all of a sudden, they the man? Steve Morrow is championed by celebrated civil rights attorney Ben Crump and Innocence Project founder Barry Sheik at the what? Rock Nation Social Justice Summit. See, Puffy think he's slick. Not Puffy. Jay-Z. He think he's slick, y'all. He think that he can be tied to people's demise and he's untouchable. He thinks that whatever crimes that he's done, he gonna get out of it because of all the people he's connected to. This is why they all is tied to all these judges and politicians. Make that call for me. Can you make that call for me? Please make that call for me. Shout out to God Fear TV, y'all. Because God Fear TV just put out something I did not know about, y'all. I did not know about this. But word on the street is we sitting up here paying attention to Jaguar going to jail on 666. So she want to tie herself to Satan. Okay, y'all? But I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that, and this is something I already knew right here, this part. But I'm going to tell y'all what I didn't know, okay? So y'all remember when this guy right here was, the hitter, was sent to jail. And he was given 66 years. And, you know, Nipsey Hussle and them was a part of the Rolling 60s and all of this other stuff. So everybody was talking about the 666. Remember everybody was talking about that back then? When this whole situation happened and we was like, really? Y'all doing this by the numbers too? Y'all should have known then that there was satanic, this whole thing that took place with them taking Nipsey out and all of his money being tied in now to Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Puffy. Okay, y'all? And Lauren London. Don't forget her, okay? For Cross. Okay? Now, this is what I did not know. A word on the street is, like I said, shout out to God Fear TV. He just put up a video and he was talking about something else that took place on 666, y'all. Okay, y'all? This is something else that took place on Damien Thorne's B-Day. Okay, y'all? Nipsey Hussle's right-hand man, y'all. somebody that act like he was for Nipsey? Cowboy, to be exact. I'm not surprised because, you know, Beyonce's Cowboy album. Y'all. Cowboy just painted over Nipsey's morals, Nipsey Hussle's moral, his face. He painted it. This is on the side of a building that he used to work at. Okay, y'all? Word on the street is Cowboy don't even work at this store anymore. But he came and painted over Nipsey's mural because he said that he didn't want to have to hurt somebody for coming out there to mess with it. So he painted over it. Y'all tell me, do that make sense? This man don't even work at the store anymore. He works somewhere else. But he came back to this location to paint over Nipsey's face his own self. Because he said he didn't want to get into it with somebody and hurt somebody. Now, let me tell y'all something. If you didn't get into it with nobody and hurt nobody when Nipsey Hussle was getting the bang, bang, bang down in front of the building, that you just coincidentally walked in right before somebody came to take him out. And this guy walked back and forth. He walked away, he came back, he walked away, he came back, he walked away again. And he came back, like, what, 2-3 times? To make sure Nipsey was gone and you didn't bring your little pitiful y'all up out the store to help Nipsey in no kind of way. And you want to tell us you don't want to hurt nobody, that's why you covered up this? Who paid him? That's my question. Who paid Cowboy to come and cover up Nipsey's mural, y'all? Is they trying to forget that Nipsey was even ever here? So they don't have to think about him anymore? Make it make sense as to why he would cover this man's face up. You mean to tell us that you don't want to hurt nobody over somebody coming and messing with a wall picture? But you didn't think to hurt nobody when they was actually taking out the man that's on the picture? Nobody. And everybody looked at Rolling Crips. I'm just going to be complete. They look at y'all real different now, y'all. That somebody iconic as Nipsey that was helping out the communities, trying to bring y'all together and do for y'all something that nobody else was even ever doing for y'all. Somebody came and took him out on y'all watch. One of y'all own members. And y'all did nothing to protect this man. And he was a part of y'all street association. Y'all made y'all look real bad. Y'all look real bad. Okay? Y'all took several notches down in everybody's book when this happened. And you had the nerves to come deep to his funeral and all of this stuff. And nobody lifted a finger to help him. Nobody. People have taunted this man, talked about him, all kind of stuff. They played the person that actually took him out, moving around here and there, there and there. Y'all didn't even seem to care of where this man where he was even at. Ain't no way that he should have been able to move around the way he was moving in a city that act like they care for Nipsey the way they care for him. That's why I tell y'all, some people have to just get their bread and bounce. You can't save everybody. And the people that you're trying to save, they might not be there to save you. Even if they could have. Sometimes you have to be selfish. Sometimes. And just leave people behind. You do. And if you still have some that you really still want to look out for, you still look out for them. That's what cash apps and all that stuff is for. Send them something and go on about your business. Okay? Dolph had so many people that he looked out for. He still could have looked out for them. He didn't have to be in Memphis. The police didn't like him. You already see the politicians didn't like him. He had a lot of snakes around him. There was no way he should have been moving around by himself. Nipsey too. When you are dealing with millions, you have haters. You have haters when you in your neighborhood and you ain't even dealing with millions. What you think you're going to have when you dealing with millions? And you dealing with snakes that'll pay people around you to get at you. What you think? Y'all, people got to wake up. People got to wake up. All these rumors that were going around about bodies dropping, Tupac, P. Diddy and them having something to do with it, and still and all, Nipsey wanted to work with P. Diddy. All of these artists. You think Nipsey didn't hear about all of these artists that P. Diddy snaked? You think he didn't hear about all of these people? He ignored it. He ignored it, y'all. He did. Dolph ignored people too. He ignored all the rumors about Jay-Z. He was still trying to be cool with Jay-Z, even though he know Jay-Z was tied to his biggest op in Memphis. People got to wake up, y'all. They got to wake up. And if they don't wake up, this is what happens, y'all. This is what happens. People got to start being smarter than that and stop dealing with people. They really do. Because this internet, I mean, not just the internet, but this industry is just seeming like it's more just, it's just a bunch of snakes and just cut people in the industry that don't mind, you know, the BS and being evil. If you were going to take this mural down and maybe move it to where your new location at or whatever, why did you have to do it on 666 on that date? Ask yourself this question. This goes to show you that Cowboy ain't what he's cracked up to be either. Okay, y'all? Some evilness going on with him as well. All right? He always reminded me of one of them old school cricket and crackheads that's smoking their kneecaps off or just drunks in the neighborhood. That's what he reminded me of. Always. Ever since I've been, you know, seeing him here and there and there and there. That's what he always reminded me of. I just always felt like it was something about him. It was something snakish about him that he could have possibly been jealous of Nipsey. And he was just somebody that he couldn't trust. He could not trust. There's so many people right now, and they're not big. It's kids that's in the neighborhoods that's coming into money and, you know, doing YouTube and doing stuff like that. Young adults coming up right now that is getting to the point where they can open up businesses and do something for their families and this and that and that and this. Do y'all know they're smart enough to move out of their neighborhood because they know that the, you know, the crime rate for somebody coming up in their neighborhoods and balling is horrible. They don't usually live to enjoy any roads to riches by helping and staying in their own neighborhoods. And Nipsey should have knew that. Nipsey should have left just like everybody else that leaves their neighborhood when they start coming up. Now, like I said, it's okay to reach back and help people. But as far as you coming around and moving like he was moving, and Dolph moving like he was moving, all of that should have been cut out. And I want people to let this be an example because there are people right now that's getting taken out because they're trying to open up businesses in their own neighborhood. Okay, y'all? They're not balling like Nipsey. They're not balling like none of these artists that's being taken out. But they're trying to make it and coming up. And they are getting taken out in their own neighborhoods. And they ain't even nowhere near the status of these artists. So wake up, y'all. Please, wake up. The odds are against you when you get money and you stay in your own hood. The odds are against you. You have to move around. You cannot stay in one place a long time. You just can't. This guy looked like he was enjoying this. Look at his face. He's smiling. He looked like he's enjoying covering up Nipsey's face, y'all. This is what he's looking like right now. I can't wait for the day. Look at him. He's so proud on his picture with Yo Gotti. Never mind, this is the man that sent hitters after Dolph from city to city, state to state. And this man has the nerves, Benjamin Crump, to be hanging with this man. Acting as if he's with somebody to be proud of. Y'all, I can't with these people. I truly can't. I'm so sick of them, I don't know what to do. I cannot wait till the day when they haul all of their tail off to jail where they need to be. Okay, y'all? But I just wanted to jump on here really, really quick and let y'all know what else was going on out here in the streets. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.